OptaPro is part of the Perform group, and OptaPro is a sort of subdivision of Opta. Most people will know Opta from the media space, from the work that they do with broadcasters. You'll have seen Opta data on Match of the Day on Sky Sports. But the Pro division, the division that I'm head of, we focus on supporting clubs with, professional clubs, with their analytics, whether that's for match analysis, analysing players' performance, team performance, or into scouting and recruitment. We support clubs across the spectrum of data analytics and into managing scouting reports, managing their scouting information, and also managing their processes for player recruitment and for team analysis. So performance data has played a massive part in the evolution of sport over the last probably 10 or 15 years. Data's had an impact because our understanding of players' performance has probably been driven a lot by data, whether that's performance data like what Opta collects. Every touch, every time a player touches a ball, has an event, a pass, a shot, we collect that information, we understand where it happens on the pitch. We're able to assess players' performance using that, whether that's for team analysis or for recruitment strategies. But then that could drift into physical performance, how far players run, their sprint times, their sprint distances. All of that information is being pulled together to provide a more holistic approach to assessing a player's performance. And then that can drift into affecting decision making, whether that's selection for matches, whether that's the players that you're looking to recruit, or even the markets that you're looking to recruit from.
I look at the way football players are remunerated, I look at the way football players are evaluated, I also look at the way they interact with their agents and clubs, and I think that this side is quite unexplored. And I think that in the future we need to provide to players more information, not only information on how they play, is also information on how they want to move their career, how they want to progress. And most of the players lack of this information because they are not used to use this information, especially in football, where the market is international, the market is open, and so I think we as a researcher, we need to provide this evidence to them.
So OptaPro's involvement with Birkbeck goes back a number of years. We started our OptaPro forum around 5 or 6 years ago, and Birkbeck played a major role in us establishing that event. And I think there's a lot of similarities between the Pro Forum and what we're trying to achieve with Birkbeck University in this course. The idea is to open up the landscape of data analytics to people outside of the football bubble. Most football clubs have to be very insular about the information that they have and the work that they do. We're hoping to open that up a little bit to not only bring on the next generation of analysts, scouts, directors of football, but also to support the analytics community that's either going on in the blogging community or whether that's within universities and higher education, places like this. So the vision for the course really is to help develop that next generation of people who are going to work in our industry and are going to be key decision makers. We'd like to support them on that journey, but also to see what ideas they can have. We're always looking for new innovation ideas around data analytics, and we think that can come from Birkbeck.
The ideal candidate are people from the media, people that want to start to investigate, to be interested in the meaning of analytics. And I think that what Opta gives us is this, the opportunity to have a direct link with people that have started and have created their career within analytics.
I think it will give people an understanding of what happens within a football club. As I said, football is a very insular environment. There's not a lot of stuff that gets out about what happens on the ground every day in a football club. And we're hoping to give the students on this course an insight into what really happens. We're also hoping to upskill them, give them opportunities to learn skills that maybe are really applied to the football industry, but in the sport industry in general when it comes to data analytics. So I hope that they'll go away with a better understanding of the industry, but also some skills that they can take into their careers and apply on a daily basis. So skills and knowledge that they'll require on this course will be useful for analyst roles, being able to work in a football environment, be able to work with data analytics, supporting decision makers, whether that's in the analyst space, the recruitment space. But data analytics isn't just about performance, it could be also used in a marketing context within a professional sports team, in business development. It could be used in high decision-making positions at chief exec level or director of football level. So there are applied use cases for this type of work across the landscape of football and professional sport. And hopefully the students will take some of that away into their future careers.